Welcome, everybody. Thanks, Nightbot. I had this set for 30 to 40 minutes, and then it's just after. I don't know why it's telling me to do all this stuff. But thank you, everyone, for joining. And I think we have some people in here already. East Coast Love, thank you for joining. And Todd, always good to see you in here. Yeah, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to just do some digital painting in Photoshop. If you've been following me on my Twitch channel, it's going to be kind of more of the same with that. Yeah. I think we got a gopher today. Going to do a little gopher action. But yeah, this is brought to you by, I should probably say this, brought to you by the Wacom Experience Center here in Portland, Oregon. My name is Christopher. If you were expecting Carter, sorry, I'm not Carter. Oh, I forgot my seltzer. Oh, Nightbot, you were helpful. I probably need a seltzer somewhere in here. Yeah, so let's just gonna get into it. I'm gonna change my transition because we've done enough Wacom ones, and let's dive into it. I'm just gonna start drawing. That's what we're here for. Cool. So this is what I've been doing, just as a little sneak preview. I've just been doing digital drawings on top of my sketchbook. So I start with these pencil and ink sketches, and then starting to do some digital painting on top of them. And so this one is the one that we're gonna do today. It's this little badger guy. No, he's not a badger. He's a gopher. He's a hedgehog. But first thing, I want to bring these guys over. into my new drawing. This probably isn't going to fit perfectly, but it doesn't matter. Thanks, Wacom Experience Center. I really like this boot rat too. Yeah, let's call that good enough. Bootylicious. Already starting with the jokes. I love it. Thank you. I like these pens too. Of course, like you gotta get like the microns, but I love these mechanical pencils. And God, I freaking love. I can say freaking on this channel, right? I freaking love Copic markers, and I definitely like went through a phase of using Copics. It's like the Wacom debacle. I don't know if it's Copic or Copic. By the way, it's Wacom. But like I don't know how to say these. But I love Copic markers, but I kind of fell out of touch with them. I'm making them sound like a friend that I got bad blood with now. Copic? Oh, it's Copic. Oh, Copic. I haven't tried the Copic inks, but the Copic markers are so dang expensive to refill. So like I got this like huge collection of Copic markers, and I was just like so into them, and I was collecting them, and then I was using them quite a bit, and then they started dying on me. And so I was like, oh, okay, time to refill them. Refilling them is probably like really cheap, right? And it's so expensive. And of course, it's not like just like one marker dies on you. It's like they all die at the same time. So I just like, I have a bunch of these like dried up markers. '90s? Mechanical pencils are coming back. Wait, I'm here for misinformation today. Am I saying am I saying things? Am I misinforming people? No, I never used the airbrush tool. I thought that was like pretty cool though. But it also seemed like a big like way to just like dry out your markers even faster. So I was always a little hesitant to use it. But like some of the like, I think some of the things I've made in the past that like I still really like are Copic markers. Like I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Um, I like the stuff that I made with Copic markers, like back in the day. I haven't used them in like 2 years or so, but like I was looking back on some of that stuff. I was like, that was a pretty cool art phase I had there, and it'd be cool to get back into it. And the stuff that I'm doing now kind of like feels like a digital version of Copic markers and kind of like what I was striving for with markers. So maybe that's why I'm like still thinking about it. Misinforming us, the mechanical pencils are cool. Mary, they are cool. Who's miss anything? I like mechanical pencils. I think they're great. I actually just went to the art supply store the other day and got new lead because I was out of lead. What am I trying to do here? Is there a Mr. informing? Why are you not? Snap. My window came out. Get back in your home window. There it goes. I think this bathroom has to be pink. It's gotta be pink or blue. Also known as mansplaining. I'm not trying to mansplain anything. I'm just telling you about my love for Copic markers. Copic. Wacom. My favorite mispronunciation of Wacom, though, is definitely got to be someone came in and they were like, "So what do you do here at Wacom?" And I was like, "Sir, get out." Oh, Jason Elliott, thanks for hanging. Just leave. Leave us alone. Um but Jason Elliott just sent me a message and he said I'm inspired and I want to get into digital art. Where do I start? And I was kind of like at a moment's hesitation because like I almost said sketchbook. I think I did say sketchbook, but yeah, it is an excellent question. Where do I start? And then I'm like, well, Photoshop it feels like a catch-all because like you can do anything in it. Like if you want to do photo manipulation, if you want to do animation, it's kind of like it does a lot of things well. It doesn't do a lot of things like excellent. Like you're not going to be a master animator if you just stick to Photoshop, but Clip Studio, Clip Studio is like that might be a good starter because you do have like those vector files. Yeah, Clip Studio might be good, but like, what if you want to get into photo manipulation? Like, what if you want to do like go down like that route? Like, is Clip Studio the best thing? GIMP is also a good one. That way, you don't really have to like invest in like a whole bunch of like you don't really have to like throw money down in case it's like something you don't really want to you decide you don't like it. Right, is it still browser based? I haven't used GIMP in a long time. Maybe it's GIMP. Maybe we've been saying it wrong this whole time. Maybe it's like that pirate Photoshop. uh yeah, it might be one of those like GIF debacles. I'm so excited to see your caricature of Carter. If there is a way to, show the class, I wouldn't be opposed to bringing it up on the stream if all parties are cool with that. You wouldn't download a house? I'm so confused by your comment, Skymall Rats. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked that all of us have like a Cartoon Katie drawing now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like either like a pink or a blue robe. Uh, this gopher has a companion that is kind of female presenting, a female presenting gopher. So if we're going for those gender stereotypes, maybe she has a pink robe. She might have a green robe. Or he has a green robe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna throw some stuff on, see what looks right. Yeah. My, if you ever come over to, oh, it's no longer the internet password. My internet password, for the longest time for years was go for it, but it was spelled like gopher, like the animal. Yeah, I that was always like my favorite joke. But if you come over to my house, you can't steal my internet because it's like some convoluted like, I don't know what it is. My love for gophers goes deep. My favorite movie is Groundhog's Day. No, it's not. I'm saying it used to be my old internet password. Jason, it was our internet password. I'm giving out your passwords now. And Nikki, good to see you here. Man, these Fridays are like cool time to hang out. I guess all the cool kids are here. You sent this to me on IG? How am I supposed to show this on IG? Oh, I guess I can bring up IG on. Hold on a second. Hold up. Oh my goodness, Carter, you're so beautiful. It's so good. Hold on. Bam, Carter, this looks so good. Your halftones are always like so amazing. You got like, these aren't like circles. They're like, are they hearts? No, they're just like weird hearts and squares and triangles. It's so good though. Oh, and I love the sword and the skull. This is so on point. Good job, Katie. I think you nailed it. That's funny. Are heart stars and horseshoes, rainbows and blue moons, not doubloons. Red balloons? No, it's blue moons. Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and red balloons? No, that doesn't make sense. It's blue. It's gotta be blue. And blue. Is it blue moons or red balloons? 99 red balloons go by. Yeah, you're right. I sing a lot on this. I said I wouldn't, but that, like, as soon as I said I wouldn't, I realized how much I do it. More singing. No. No. I cannot. I went to Trader Joe's the other day, and so they have like those Scandinavian swimmers, which is like a knockoff of like the the fish. Just, I don't know what the fish are called. Just like those red gummy fish. But they have just bags of just the lobsters now, and that made me think of that. Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, pots of gold and rainbows, and tasty red balloons. Oh, I was not singing the whole thing. Swedish fish, thank you. Yeah, very appreciated. We need to stop talking about food on this channel. And like, I didn't even bring a seltzer with me today. I put it in the fridge so it'll get cold. I don't keep my seltzers in the fridge because if I did, I think I would drink like 12 a day. So like I ration them, and like in the morning I'll put like one seltzer in the fridge and be like, this is your seltzer for the day, Chris, ration. But so it's in the fridge. It's just getting cold. It's chilling. It's chilling like this Twitch stream. I know. I'm gonna race and go get it soon. You guys won't even know I'm gone. Posture check. Oh man. I think I have like 1,000. Oh man, I'm so close to 1,000 points. I'm gonna left hand. Oh, you did it. This is gonna be tough. I'll try to do like some like really delicate areas. Oh my god. I can actually see how this would be super helpful if I was left-handed. God, this is gonna be bad. What's it say? I gotta do it for like 4 minutes? No way I'm doing it on a different layer. This whole thing's gonna be one layer. If this turns out like poop, they'll just be like, that was from Katie. This is Katie's poop section. I have the humor of a third grader. This isn't so bad. I like that my right hand can easily get to the bracket keys, and my thumb fits so nicely with the alt, because like I use alt in the brackets like the most for the color picking and the brush sizes. So I think I should just switch. This should be like a normal thing. I appreciate you, Todd. Oh my god, this is... So, I actually like got like tennis elbow this week for like the first time in my life, and it's probably better that I am switching it up. Oh my god. How does anyone function? How does anyone do anything? But I did forget how long I was supposed to do this. I think I said 4 minutes. Because I thought like 5 minutes was just too long. Oh my god. Let's get some black. struggle is real. So Megan, what do you have planned for us on Wednesday? So Wednesday's not going to be a normal stream. It would have been my day to stream, and I would probably do some more of this, but we are doing something different. A group drawing. Group of people drawing, or a single person drawing a group of people? This is great. Is Katie gonna join us? If Katie's joining us, then I'm using my points on her on Wednesday while I'm in the stream. So excited. Yeah, I'm gonna make you draw. I have like 900 points accumulated, so by next stream I'm gonna have like that 1,000 saved up, and I'm just gonna use them on you. Okay, I feel like 4 minutes has passed. I'm excited to see what you make, Megan. So the channel points are in the bottom left of the chat, and they accumulate over time, and you also get more points for doing things like following us or participating in a raid, which we haven't raided anyone in a while, but no, I had to figure it out too, Jason. I'm like an old person on this Twitch platform, and so I'm 30, and I'm like, I'm not old yet. But then I got on Twitch, and I was like, oh, I'm old. Oh. Dang it. But Twitch points, the more that we are on here, the more that they'll do. We're gonna start making emotes and stuff like that, but you can redeem your Twitch points for doing things like making me draw with my left hand. There's a posture check one. And I think that there's one that can make me hydrate. It does need a manual. Nikki's over here like, hey, I'm like, how old are you, Nikki? Like 21? Little baby. I'm not calling you out. Yes, I am. I feel like I got a lot done with that left-handed time, so it was like a challenge. Man, I really did like the way the keyboard was set up, though. I need a backwards keyboard. or I actually need to commit to like using the express keys. Maybe that's it. I need to get better with the express key remote. The ambidextrous drawing. I think Carter still gives me crap about wearing the glove, but I love the glove. Acorn pattern? That's cool. Yeah, it's all about the sweaty, my sweaty grippers. I call them my greasy grippers. I just feel like I'm greasy from eating potato chips all the time. I eat a lot of potato chips. No, it's just a weakness. Hey, have I hit save lately? No, I haven't saved this at all. Thanks. Let's call this gopher time. Yeah, you gotta get those potatoes in. Is it Animal Crossing themed? Copy and paste your eyes. Oh my goodness. That's one workaround. I like to have rosemary like on my desk all the time. I like to smell it. I hear it helps with memory retention, but I don't know if any of that's true. But a bunch of rosemary got lodged into my keyboard, and I tried to get it out, but I just like shoved it further into there. So, my A button wasn't working, so I just shook it around a lot. It didn't come out, but it just moved to a place that no longer gets in the way of the A button, so it's chill until it moves around somewhere and dislodges another key. Was there another joke? Did I miss it? Yeah, exactly. Well, I have to like hit specific. It's like A, Z, and S, and X. Like if I smash those a bunch, like I get these rosemary wafts. Sniff and smell. Sniff and spell. There you go. I was like, sniff and smell are like, they're the same thing. But I like that sniff and spell. That's perfect. That's funny right there. Uh-oh. Photoshop just needed to think for a second. That was scary. Thought I crashed. Oh my god, Salah. Good to... I mean, I'm not seeing you, but thanks for being here. Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. And you're always like up partying way too late, and like right as I'm going to bed, it says like Salah is going live on Twitch, and I'm like, oh my god. Then I feel old, and I go to bed. Ah, shoot. Alright, Todd, redeem points. Alright, time me. I'm gonna be a kid. I have to go get my hydration. So, I went the cheap route and got the Kroger seltzer water, but it was on sale for like $2.50 for like a 12-pack, so like I had to do it. Actually, I don't know if I've had water today. Do you ever have like those days where you just like forget to hydrate? I think today is one of those days after the seltzer. I hope it's not gross. It's not water. Yeah, I'll drink water in a minute after the seltzer time. This process like takes like I'm sorry if like this is not the most exciting thing to like watch me do, and I feel like I kind of take my time with it, but like it really puts me in like into the flow state like really quickly. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy doing it. Yeah, I'm trying to reach that avatar state all the time, but not like core avatar. She's scary. Like enlightened Aang avatar. Is anyone getting up to anything good this weekend? Any plans? Because it is Friday. No, I haven't gotten Persona 5 yet. I haven't gotten Hades yet either. Yeah, Katie, I'm feeling that same thing. I want to put all of my drawings onto like a single sheet of paper, and so I try to have them all drawn out ahead of time. And I feel kind of behind. Like I should be using this stream to just sketch out my ideas, but I'm not doing that. Packing to move to Hawaii all weekend. Oh man, I didn't realize you were headed back to Hawaii. Because you grew up there, right? Draw out the process. This is a funny guy over here. I feel like you're just like, I've been in this mode where you're like anything people say, you're like, how can this be a pun? But I appreciate it. Moving's like a big deal, man. Especially moving to Hawaii. That's, I mean, jealous. Especially moving during a pandemic. And I assume you're not going to swim to Hawaii, so just the whole travel aspect can be stressful. I went to Hawaii for the first time a year ago, last March. 10 out of 10, I would go back. Yeah, the throwing away and like getting rid, well, maybe donating or maybe some of it's throwing away, but like just doing like a stuff cleanse is like really satisfying. You realize like how much stuff you don't need. Yeah, the food on Hawaii was so good. We tried to hit up a farmer's market every day. We went to Kauai and yeah, we tried to get the majority of our food from farmers markets, and it was so fresh and so good. I feel like this guy needs a green hat. Yeah, papayas. Papayas from there were like on another level for sure. Like I thought papayas were good before, but then I was like, oh, this is different. Yeah, I could definitely see that's a lot. That makes a lot of sense. I think I just lost pressure sensitivity. What are you doing to me, Photoshop? Yeah, there we go. It's back. Sometimes it just does that. It's just like, just kidding. Huh. Bad Photoshop. So bad Photoshop. I don't know if Katie wants to explain what bad Photoshop is, because Katie uses bad Photoshop. I want that sticker. That would be a really good emote. I support that decision. What's been a recent nerdy buy? This can be for anyone. Todd just said it, but I have hit save lately. Thanks for the reminder. That's pretty great. I like. That's a really good one. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh. I saw like the first season. There was like that blue-eyed white dragon, or white-eyed blue dragon. No, that got it right the first time. the beans that no one can see. Jess, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you've been here a while, but welcome. And you know, we're always just about that chill vibe. The keyboard, I thought you fixed it. That's pretty good. That's a... I mean, it's kind of a nerdy thing. You can definitely be a plant nerd. Plant mama. But that's a really good idea. We have a giant monstera in the kitchen, and we got a UV light for it. $170 more points for what? Didn't you already redeem them? You lost your oldest palm this weekend? Did it run away? Where'd it go? How do you have that many points already? There's no way you could have accumulated 1,000 points in an hour. Oh my god. Well, I'm about to move on to this bathrobe. Todd, stop it. But don't really stop it. Maybe I need to do the left-handed thing like 2,000 points. Bad Todd. We need a dad joke emote, which could be a cheese emote, because I think, like, I always thought the here for cheese had a double meaning, because, like, obviously cheese is amazing. but cheese is also like cheesy. All right, what kind of pink are we doing here? What? The whole thing is the double meaning of cheese. You know, it's for my love of the dairy product and for cheesy jokes. So my first emote that I make for my cheese channel has to have like a, I don't know, it's probably gonna be like a laughing cheese. I don't know if this is the right pink for the job. A cheese gator? That's pretty good. I like that a lot, actually. Cheesy fingers. I have a sad story about cheese. I went to Trader Joe's last week and I got some cheese from Vermont, which is the motherland for me. That's where I'm from. And today I opened it up and I made some eggs, some cheesy eggs with it. And then I was putting it back and then I realized, this is after I've eaten them, that the cheese was moldy. And so I ate moldy cheese for breakfast today. If I die later, you'll know why. The cheese I bought from Trader Joe's was from Vermont. It was Cabot. Technically cheese is mold, yeah, but this mold looked not good. But yeah, this is the hat I typically wear, and it's Cabot, which is the brand of cheese that I prefer. Get that Tillamook out of here. It's just growing more. If I leave the cheese out and it becomes like gross enough, there's probably like a balance of like where I can get like more cheese and like just keep slicing some off, but like leave some so more can grow. This is gross. I've been monitoring a spider that lives above my desk. I think it's getting bigger. Well, then I'll keep him. Its eyes can just be mold. You guys are really building the brand. I appreciate it. You get it. You get it. Oh yeah, that dropped today. Yeah, Katie, I hope you liked the video we made. If you hated it, sorry. But thank you again for taking time out of your day to chat with us, and we learned some stuff about caricature. I'm glad you like it. I liked it too. And I really appreciated seeing so much of your work. It was fun to go through it. Have you been hosting the barbecue like once a week? Well, maybe I'll join next week as a drawer. Because my voice has been cracking a lot. Maybe because like I've actually been like using my voice and talking on Twitch. Or maybe it's the seltzer. I don't know. But maybe next week I'll join you as an artist because I won't be streaming on Friday and I won't have to do any like prep work. It's the cheap seltzer, yeah. This is where we need the cheese emote. Oh man, I have a little coffee left from this morning. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, I've spent too much time on this pink color. I need to move on. This song is weird and I hate it. I don't know if you said the music has a Mega Man X and Super Metroid feel. I don't know if you said that before or after I said I hate it, but I was just seeing it now. It's you know that royalty-free station on Spotify? That's what I'm vibing to. Wing Zero, yeah, I don't know Wing Zero. My Gundam knowledge is pretty poor. I remember watching Gundam Wing on Toonami, like when I was a kid. But like, I don't know. My knowledge on like mech anime is pretty limited. I did go through Evangelion. I went through that semi-recently. I have seen some of that one. The Studio Trigger one. I've seen like half of that. Yeah, that's what I said. Eva. Oh my god, the Nightbot timed Megan out. 33 messages were deleted by the moderator? Is... I'm sorry, what were you trying to post? Just post it as the moderator. Yeah, I think Nightbot gets mad if you put too many links in the chat, which I thought I had disabled that, so that's weird. Sorry about that. Well, sorry. Wait, are we talking about the 60-foot Gundam in Japan? Like that big old guy that transforms at like a certain time of day? I've seen your He-Man Zoom background. Do you have multiple He-Man Zoom backgrounds? Yeah, that Gundam is pretty sweet, and the fact that it's like it's set to a timer, so like a bunch of people always like gather out in front of it right before it transforms, and then it like does a thing. I don't even think it transforms; it just like moves around a little, and people get excited. I mean, as they should. Man, I haven't used this much pink in so long. I can't tell if I regret this or not. Alright. Let's all take a field trip to Japan to go see this Gundam. Field trip, but like after Corona. Yeah, that would be fun actually. I'd like is the Tokyo Wacom office cool? Like is it as cool as the Experience Center? Thank you. I like them furry eyebrows too. I thought they matched his poofy bathrobe. On the 39th floor? I thought we were cool for being on the 9th floor. They'll get an Experience Center when we go over there and open it up for them. Could you imagine being in an elevator with 40 people? That would really stress me out. And I don't think I'm like claustrophobic by any means, but I would take the stairs. Yeah, there was way too many people. I feel like our trains are pretty good about being on time. The max. Yeah, I've heard that's a thing too. Because you're part of the Yakuza. Stop it, Katie. Stop it. How many points do I have? I stopped watching. Oh, I still only have 880. I guess I actually have to watch to accumulate points, don't I? These cotton candy vibes. I feel like I could have picked a better color than pink, but I'm not hating it. Well, what are you gonna do with those points? You gonna save them? Gonna use them? You could just tell me to hydrate a bunch. It's over 9,000! Use them to buy a new computer. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I thought Dragon Ball was like leaps and bounds better than Dragon Ball Z. It's like the best series. Young Goku is just so good. I'm working on the wrong layer. Wrong layer emote. Activate. Have a favorite computer? See, I started watching Dragon Ball Z first, and then I was like, oh, there's a Dragon Ball? There's Young Goku? And I think I got through, like, the Cell Saga before I went all the way through the Cell Saga, stopped watching it, and then went back to Dragon Ball. I was like, oh my god, this is way better. Oh, MSI would be cool. I've only seen the Dragon... Is that like the abridged? Is that when they like take out all the boring bits and just have like the good stuff? Because I watched part of the Cell Saga like abridged, I think, and that was pretty satisfying because they took out like Hercule like completely, and I was like, thank God. Oh, cool. Yeah, send me some stuff. I would be... That sounds like a good time kill. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's looking very cotton candy-like. I need a bathrobe. Someone tell my mom that's what I want for Christmas. I mean, that's probably fine. The drawing moves at a snail's pace. Snail's pace? Snail's pace. Snail's pace. So the chat is probably more interesting half the time. Also realizing that this whole drawing is crooked. Kind of forgot about that. Oh well. Slow but steady. A pink scarf? Just flopping in the wind. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. They did. That someone was my sister, and I almost wonder if I'm drawing this pink bathrobe to appease her because she just wants everything to be pink. You should see her house. She wishes she did. I kind of like the scarf now, though. I drew it as a joke, but it's kind of fun. Okay, I need to actually hydrate. I need some H2O. I'm gonna put up the be right back, but I will be right back. So what are you gonna do with those 1,000 points? It's very wise of you. Save that money. Save them Wacom points. I wasn't sure what to call them, so I just called them Wacom points, but I was gonna call them like Wacom nibs for like the nibs, but I didn't know if that was a thing. Then I started overthinking it. Earn your nibs. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Katie, thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, I'm glad you liked the video. And thanks again for chatting with us and just for being cool in general. And I love that drawing you did of Carter. Here it is one more time. He's so lovely. I don't know. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now. I was just thinking about that. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna make some pizza tonight and some French fries. Curry ramen, that sounds amazing. I actually haven't been putting curry in my ramen. Now I feel like a chump. Yeah, please do. Megan, we got a semi early morning on Monday, right? Like we're gonna meet down at the EC at 9. Gonna go like not work from home. Wish everyone could come hang with us at the EC. I can help you clean it if we get our filming done. That's true. Yeah, we might need the space. What is this music? It sounds like an anime intro. It's on the royalty-free lo-fi station. I don't know if it's just like if we've gone through all the music now or what. And now it's on a radio. It's giving me the energy I need to push through this. This has definitely got to be an anime intro to something. This is my new favorite song. There's no... Okay, that song had only been playing for 2 minutes, and it felt like 10. Alright. I think I'm going to take a break. And by a break, I think I'm done. And I'm going to finish this up this weekend. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's still hanging out with me. But I do appreciate everyone who was here this afternoon. and hanging out and making this. And yeah, we're doing cool stuff all the time. If anyone's still there, check out Cartoon Katie's video on Instagram that we posted today. Katie is a really awesome caricature artist, and I've definitely learned a thing or two just from chatting with her on Twitch. So it's pretty cool. Share your progress? You mean over the weekend? I'm gonna go turn to the bro in the boot. Yeah, I feel that too. I don't think we have any beer. Not that he's drinking beer, but P. Diego, thank you for still hanging out. It's been 2 hours, and it's probably past your bedtime. So I appreciate that you're still here. But this is all brought to you because of the Wacom Experience Center and Twitch and all the things. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. And thanks, Todd, for keeping us laughing in the chat. Your jokes are always appreciated, and keep them coming. But hope everyone has a great weekend. Stay safe out there. I'm gonna be cozy over here in Portland in the rain. It's finally raining. The smoke is gone, so I'm feeling good. Jess, thanks for being here as always, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll see you Wednesday for a group drawing activity. I don't know exactly what that means yet, but it will be here. So Wednesday. Okay, everyone, have a great weekend.